Guys, we got set up on a bird here this morning, and he come out of roost just right over here on this hill over here, and he gobbled pretty close. I figured he was going to come right in, but he's been pretty quiet. He gobbled probably about 15-20 minutes ago. Was the last time he gobbled. I thought I heard strutting and drumming, or spitting and drumming out here in front of me, but just never seen a thing. Thought eventually he would come in, but haven't heard or seen anything out of him, so we're going to pick up and go up here and see if we can hear something that's on the hill up here a little closer and see what we can do. There's definitely one goblin pretty good off in the distance, but I don't think he's up on the hill. I think he's way down the bottoms, even possibly across the river. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do. That's all we can do. It's a beautiful morning. It's partly cloudy, but other than that, it's a beautiful morning. So stay tuned. just seen a bird off in the distance down there. Still couldn't quite tell whether it was a tom or not, but I seen him come down this cornfield down here, and he's hen or a tom, whatever it was not interested in me, so. Say that'll probably conclude this morning's hunt. They actually gobbled a lot later than they have been, so, but I think the big problem is I think a lot of them's henned up. So I think out here they're just moving on, picking at the ground, just being a turkey. Try them again tomorrow morning. Seeing those deer was pretty cool too. There's two little bucks. I mean, they have shit 20 feet from me. Alright guys, well, I think that'll conclude this morning's hunt, and yeah, we'll try them again in the morning. Stay tuned for tomorrow morning, I reckon. See you in the woods. I'm just trying to do some prospecting, I guess. Trying to come up with a new plan for tomorrow morning. Trying to decide whether or not I want to try going in the morning on the bottoms, but my dilemma is it seemed like most of the birds were up top today. You know, they had that one up here that flew down and decided to just go down the trail. And he was perched just up there on the hill. When I went further south, I heard a bunch of other birds that seemed like they were up top. Seemed like all of them were up top today. And I think if that's the case with this warmer weather, I don't know, we may have to stick up top. I don't know. Because if I decide to go down the bottoms in the morning especially, it'd be closer to go over here to the gun range. And go in down there along the river. It'd be an easier walk as well. But, like I said, I think most of the birds were up top today, so maybe the same case for tomorrow. Kind of let you know kind of what I'm thinking anyway. I want to get up super early in the morning. Try to listen for the birds, get up there on the hill, and that way I got time to make a decision. That would be another option. I still want to get up super early, but if I get up there and I hear them down on the bottoms, I can come back down and go to the gun range and try to move into them on the bottom. But
same time, I don't want to end up in the same situation that I was in this morning. And have a bird gobbling, but just end up and just follow the hen over the hill out of sight. And then when you go to leave to set up on another bird, boom, there he is. You know, I hate that. I mean, if he doesn't see you, that's one thing, but he definitely saw me, so. Oh, like I said, I figured I'd just share with you guys kind of what I'm thinking. And, yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Stay tuned.
This is starting to turn out to be not a very good morning at all. There's a infestation of gnats right now. 2, there are 0 turkeys up here on the hill. 0. They're all distant, long ways away. Every single one of them. I think the reason why is last night there was an awful lot of coyotes up here howling, just right in this area. And I wonder if that didn't get them spooked off the hill. Because that and I just seen one here this morning putting my decoys up just down here on the trail. But you couldn't ask for a better morning. I mean, it's calm, it's warm, minus these freaking gnats. But there's 0 turkeys up here on the hill. And there's maybe 1 or 2 that sound like they're even on public. It's just my luck, man. It's just my luck. I even got up here extra early. And I wanted to hear back in here further south this time, just for that. And it doesn't even matter now. I called and called and called, no answer. There's just nothing up here for some reason. It's the only reason I can think of is because of the coyotes. They were howling up here quite a bit. And it sounded like they were in this area up here. So, I don't know what we're going to do, but stay tuned. We're going to might do something. I don't know. I don't even know what to go after. I may have to go to a whole different conservation area. Stay tuned.
Well, I tell you, I got the worst luck. I was calling it quits here. I was going to go over to another public land, which I still am, but yeah, I come down the road, this road right here, this trail, to get to my truck, and right in the middle of the road is a tom strutting. I mean, as soon as I come around the corner up there, he sees me, he bolts. telling you, I got the worst luck there is. You know, that was, lo and behold, that was probably the only tom that's on public that I could hear. But I thought he was clear off of public. I didn't think this guy was going to be on public. But lo and behold, he was. So we're going to bolt over to another area. And see what we can hear and see if we can't get one fired up over there, because they're not doing it here. I walked clear back over there. Like I said, I think it's a coyote problem. I think that's what got them off the hill. Because I thought today was going to be just like yesterday, if not better. But the amount of coyotes that I heard last night up here on the hill, I think the coyotes were messing around a bunch yesterday afternoon or evening. You know, when the birds were going to go roost, and I think that spooked them off the property. They're just here, there, and everywhere. They're definitely not on the hill. See, I thought that tom down here was over here, down here in this field or something. There may still be one, but I'm pretty sure that one that I scared off was the one that I heard got one. I don't see one out here in this field. That's not a fun feeling, I'm telling you. It's happened to me twice this weekend. Scared off toms. But, you know, at the same time, I'm not the one at fault, because, you know, I tried to call them, but no response. I'm not hearing them gobble. You know, it's like that one yesterday. It gobbled maybe 40 yards out of sight over a hump, but it just went silent after that. And lo and behold, I come over the hill to leave, and there it was. See, here lately, it seems like that's where all the turkeys are. But they're just henned up. And it's tough. Makes it tough. Makes it really tough. You know, I'm looking for a lone tom that's by himself looking for love. You know, if he's henned up, he ain't worried about any other hens. You know, I want to get the shoot and scoop deal out too, but I haven't had an opportunity to do that either. You know, the toms just ain't doing it. They're just staying, seems like they're staying out of sight. You know, they'll gobble till 7, 8 o'clock. And they'll just shut up. Tough hunting this year. You know, it may not be my year, I don't know, but it's definitely not coming easy this year, that's for sure. It just doesn't seem like it's the same amount of birds that I usually deal with. Especially out here. Out here is usually, you know, take your pick, you know. But these 2 or 3 birds I hear every other morning, or every morning, go, like I said, over to this other conservation area and see what we can find. And hopefully there's one lone tom over there hammering. Ain't a bunch of people over there. I could probably deal with one guy, but a bunch of them I can't handle. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a shot. Well, I tried to call over here to Andy Denton Access. Yeah, I tried to call a little bit, and I don't even hear a turkey in the distance. So, I don't know. It's pretty tough hunting. I mean, it sucks. I mean, this is what one of the seasons I'm passionate about, and yeah, birds are tough, just tough this year. I mean, I know you're gonna have years like this. Just got to do some more scouting, I guess. And I mean, this place ain't very big at all. I mean, it's like 120 acres or something like that. Maybe a little more than that. I don't know. I guess I can look here after bed on my phone. I've only turkey hunted this a few times, and there's been some turkeys on it in the past. But like I said, Alum Bend has just been so, faithful and having a bunch of turkeys on it that, I just never really worried about coming over here, I guess. But I don't know, we gave it a shot. We might go to the other end of Alum Bend and try them bottoms. If there ain't a bunch of people down there. But I don't think that's gonna yield anything either, because when I was up there on the hill this morning, I didn't even hear a bird in that direction at all. So, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's, you just couldn't hear them down there because it's, it's in the bottoms. So, this is hunting. That's why they call it hunting, not killing. So, just got to keep after them and keep trying. It's unexplainable why turkeys do what they do sometimes, but they do it. Survival of the fittest, Some days we're smarter than them, and some days they're smarter than us. And this turkey season, they've been smarter than me for sure. So, keep trying. We go to another area and give it a shot. So, we'll see. Well, we went over to the other end of Alum Bend here, and you never seen so many cars. There was at least 5 cars in that parking lot. I mean, it looked like, yeah, that end was full. And I tried to go down another access point. It's a little harder to get to, and it's a lot harder to get to right now because There's some mud pits this thing probably wouldn't be able to make it through. I just ain't got the right tires right now, and yeah. So I think that'll call it for today's hunt. And yeah, we'll just keep on pushing on. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we can get some action. Hopefully these birds will cooperate. Coyotes will leave them alone. All that good stuff. Maybe they'll, a bunch of them will make it up on the hill. So we'll catch you on the next hunt. All right, good morning, guys. It is 5:44 in the morning. Kind of made a radical decision to go to a different conservation area this morning. One reason is somebody had pulled in to the spot that I normally go to, and I think that Alum Bend's just getting a little bit overrun right now. And looking at Andy Denton yesterday, it doesn't seem like it's getting as much pressure as Alum Bend is. So, you know, that with people and coyotes. I heard coyotes again this morning up there on the hill. So with trying to not have another day like yesterday, I think we're going to go over here and see if hopefully hear a bird or two, and yeah, get on it and lay smack down on it. So wish me luck. We're going to give it a shot. It's pretty cloudy this morning, so hopefully with me being a little bit late, it'll help them keep them in roost there for a little bit. And yeah, we can get on something. So deer. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see what happens. See what we can make of this day. We got one more weekend after this, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Alright, we made it over here. There's one goblin back here to my right. Was quite a ways away. He may be across the river too, but I don't think he is. I don't think he's quite across the river. Again, same old story. They're not answering calls, but I don't know. We're just going to wing it. We put a couple decoys out and sit here and see what happens. I was kind of hoping there'd be more close turkeys here, but can't get everything, so, but can't exactly turkey hunt inside your house either, so you gotta be out here. So we're gonna give it a shot, so stay tuned. Well, alright, guys. We all know what that is in the sky. It's coming this way. Even though I checked the forecast, said no rain today. That changed. The extent of everything that I seen was just a coyote. I had a coyote at 20 yards. If he took another step on the other side of this cedar tree, he'd have been done for. But like he seen the decoys or something, spooked him or something, I don't know. It heard me. So I was picking my gun up, so. But this looks to be the conclusion of today's hunt. Once again, early. It is 7:07 right now. So
birds have pretty much quieted up. I don't hear any more gobbling anymore. One that I was after, he's done long gone. I even heard a bunch of hens with him, so. Hey, that's turkey hunting, man. Some guys have all the luck, and you know, I'm sure there's better ones out there than me too, so. But you know, that's just part of it. You'll have your good days and you have your bad days. Some will have more bad days than good, and that's seems to be my deal, but not stressing over it. Like I said, that's hunting for you. So we're going to call her a day and try to get back and maybe save my camp, because the tarp that's on it isn't exactly the most rainproof. So we're going to see if we can't beat the rain and get everything packed up and head back home. So maybe we'll try her again next weekend. Next weekend's the last weekend. Turkey season ends next Sunday, so if nothing else, we might go fishing or something. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure. We'll see you guys then.